today we're going to be doing a dance tutorial for iKON's Goodbye Road. We're going to do the chorus and then, yeah. So this tutorial is mirrored, so just follow me exactly how you see me on the screen. And yeah, so the first move, it's going to go 1. So when you do this, you're going to be starting with your legs together and then you're going to step out. And when you step out, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to step out 4 times, and as you're doing that, your hand is going to flick up like this. So, and then you're going to have your left hand behind your back. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So each time you're really going to bend your knees to the opposite side. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So on the end of 4, you're going to slide back. And your hand is going to be down already, so you're going to come up like this, and you're going to pull it up like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So after and, 5, and 6. So what's going to happen is you're going to, after you slide, your leg is going to come up and then come to the front. And it's going to be like a little jump. So you're going to go 4 and 5 and 6. And then as you're going and 6, your hands are going to come like this onto your chest and then like palms in, and you go and 6, and then have your hands out like that, just facing the other side. So from the top, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So just do that really slowly until you get it, but it's really easy when you hear the music. So after you're here at 6, you're going to bring your hands back. And so what's going to happen is you're going to pull back. So you're going to have your body facing flat to the front. And you're going to go 6 and as you're doing that, you're going to kind of pull your hips a little bit so that you can face forward. So and 7 and. So what's going to happen is you are turning on your right shoulder. So here, and then you're going to turn around like that, and then your hands are going to come up also. So from here, your hands are going to just go from there all the way up. So it'll be 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. So to do that again, it'll be 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. So when you're turning, what's going to happen is you're going to turn twice around your left shoulder. So you're going to be facing the back. And then as you turn, you're going to have your hands, they'll be up here, and then you're going to kind of bring them back like that. So it'll be 7, 8. So on 8, you're going to be facing forward, and you're going to do another turn, 1, 2. So we'll start from the first 8 counts again, really slowly. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2. So on the last turn, as you're turning to the front, you're going to drag your leg a little bit. So you're going to drag your left leg around. And as you're doing that, you're just going to pull out like that and then have your left leg come to the back. And so that you have most of your weight on your left leg so you can bring your right leg up on 2. So it'll be 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. Starting from and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So on 2, you're going to bring your right foot up like that. 2, 3, 4. So then 3, you're just going to tap your foot like this and then like that. And as you're tapping, you're gonna kind of bring your shoulder down with you also. So on the first one, you're gonna be facing straight to the front. On the second one, you're gonna be facing to the back. So each time you step, you're gonna 1, 2, like that. Step and then step. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on 7, what's going to happen is you're going to be facing towards the right, and your right hand's going to be up, and then your left hand is going to be on your right hand like this, and then you're going to go 7, then on 2, move them to the front, and then back to the back on 3. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and just kind of move with it like Yin Hyung is doing in his part. So it'll be 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and you're just gonna push 4 and on the end of 4 your hand should be completely out. So after 4 and you're gonna bring your right hand and your right leg back like this on 5, and you're gonna kind of twist your left leg forward a little bit. So you're gonna go here and then like that. So you're just gonna pull it back. So it'll be 4 and 5. So you're gonna be going 6 and 7, and then on 7 you're gonna bring it down like that. So then your legs will be like this, right? 5, 6, and 7. So what's gonna happen is your left leg right now is in front of your right. You're just gonna swing it back, slide it back like that. So 5, 6, 7, and then on 7 you're gonna have your have most of your weight on your left leg, and then have your right leg bent a little bit and just facing forward. So it'll be 5, 6, and 7. On 7, that's when you really hit this part. So it'll be from 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. So from 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. So on 8, your hand, or on 7, your hand has gone down like this and you're pointing, and then now you're gonna open up your hand and then you're gonna pull it out. So your hand is gonna be here, and then you're just gonna flip it over so it's kind of upside down, but like you're just turning away. And as you're turning your hand, you're gonna also turn your leg in. So it'll be 8, and then you'll turn back, and then you'll have your hands over your chest like that. So it'll be from 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. So let's just start from the beginning of that 8 count. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and. So for the next 8 counts, you're gonna be here at 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So really slowly, you're gonna be here at 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And on 4, you're just gonna push out like that. So with the legs, it's gonna be here 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's not exactly on 1 and 2 and, but you're gonna hear this part in the music where he goes da 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 da. So you're just gonna follow your feet with that beat. So it's gonna go 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So from 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1. So after 4, 5, 6, on 6 you're gonna pull your leg back, and then you're gonna step on 7. So it's gonna go 6, 7, and. So it's gonna go pull back with your left, and then step with your left, step with your right, and then step again with your left. And then when you first step back with your left, your arms are gonna go up like this. So it's gonna go 6, 7, and then when you get back onto the end of 7, your hands should be down. So it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, E, and 1. So this part really slowly, it's gonna go 8, E, and 1. So on 8, E, and on the end, you're gonna bring your left leg up, your right hand goes down, and then your left hand goes to your forehead. So it's gonna be 8, E, and 1. And then on 1, you're just gonna do that hand wave again, and then you're gonna step down. So it'll look like 6, 7, and 8, E, and 1. through it really slowly with counts from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. Check it out, y'all. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it helped you a little bit, and yeah, go stream Goodbye Road by iKON and go listen to their new album, New Kids the Final. Yay! Thank you for watching.